Booktube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter and welcome to your daily category romance. I have not done one of these videos in a while. It's been weeks and weeks. I really want to get back to doing them. I can't guarantee it's going to be every day. I'm hoping at least a couple a week. That's what I'm going to go for right now. Until maybe I get into the groove of actually doing these videos, I should say. So it is June. So it is June on the range. So I thought I would highlight for the rest of the month when I do these videos cowboy books. I mean, they're not necessarily the cowboy books that Michael K. Vaughan has intended for one to read during June on the Range, but cowboy books nonetheless, because as romance readers, we all love a good cowboy. Cowboys are making a comeback. Like, they used to be like, but then I think they kind of went away for a while, but cowboys are making a comeback, I feel. So let's talk about some cowboy romances. And today we're going to talk about Outlawed by B.J. Daniels. This is an older one that I have on my shelf. There is a rip in the cover that is not, sadly, there was a sticker there, but that's a thing. So this is part of the Dangerous Men series. And I believe this was B.J. Daniels' second book for Harlequin. Her first one was Odd Man Out, which came out in February of 95. Sorry for the weird lighting. And this was published in January of 96. So yeah, I have read this one. They republished it with a different cover. I'll pop that new cover up here for you guys to check out. But yeah, this one was a lot of fun. So this is part of the Dangerous Men series. It was book number 13, but you can see that right there. It says Dangerous Men. But this was more of like a companion series of just like, you know, they were all just books about dangerous men, essentially. That's pretty much the plot. So yeah, let me put on my glasses so I can see, so I don't stumble over all of my words. And that's what you guys look like. And let me read about what this, oh yeah. So this is Harlequin Intrigue Novel number 353. And like I said, it's from January of 96. So there's that. So it says, A Devil in Blue Jeans. Even with my glasses on, I can't read. Trouble blew in like tumbleweed. The same Delaney new ranch hand, Cooper McLeod, showed up. His rock-hard, denim-clad body was enough to make her knees go weak, but sin itself danced in the cowboy's indigo eyes. He was looking to charm her, all right, out of her senses and out of her ranch. Cooper was more of a bad hombre than imposter ranch hand, and he could tell Delaney knew it. All fire and vermilion. Is that the right word? She was quite a woman. The kind that might persuade him to change his ways. Only that didn't matter. He had a job to do. He had to get her ranch before she got to him. So yeah, so that's this one. I like I said, I read this one so years ago. I worked with Harlequin on their, I think it's defunct now. I don't know if they still do if you search Harlequin books on YouTube, they do have a booktube. They do have a YouTube channel, and I did videos for them. So my videos are still up there, and I did one on BJ Daniels, and I think it was my first video for them, if I'm remembering correctly. And they sent me a bunch of BJ Daniels books when they republished this one with that new cover. And I'm pretty sure I read it then, but it was years and years ago. I would love to give it a reread now. So yeah, B.J. Daniels is unbelievably prolific. She has written so many books, and she's still writing them. She has a book that came out this month in June. She has a book coming out in August. And she has another intrigue book coming out in October, Reckoning with the Cowboy. She always writes cowboy books, always romantic suspense. B.J. Daniels' life dream was to be a policewoman. After a career as an award-winning newspaper journalist, she wrote and sold 37 short stories before she finally wrote her first book. Since then, she has won numerous awards, including a Career Achievement Award for romantic suspense. She lives in Montana. No surprise, all of her books take place in Montana, with her husband, Parker, 2 Springer Spaniels, Gem and Spot, and a temperamental tomcat named Jeff. When she isn't writing, she snowboards, camps, boats, and plays tennis. She is awesome. And when she isn't writing, she loves to quilt, snowboard, water ski, boat, play tennis, and of course, read. Delightful. Like, she has series after series after series, you guys. She's going to have to be a spotlight author one of these months coming up. Because, yeah. Her books are so good. So good. Highly recommend them. But this one one of her older ones, maybe start somewhere near the beginning. Read this one or Odd Man Out. I do have a copy of Odd Man Out as well, but that one wasn't cowboy, so I didn't highlight that one, but maybe we'll get to that one eventually when I do these videos. Who knows? But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more like this, please subscribe to the channel, and until my next video, everybody, take care and happy reading. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye, guys.